Continuing with my series, I Cook Denmark. Today I'm going to cook a Medisterpølse dinner. Should be fun, should be interesting, including making some sausage for the first time. So let's get started. First stop, pronunciation. Medisterpølse, and native Danish speakers pronounce it
Medisterpølse.
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 Language lesson over. Now let's go to the next level. Here's my hog casings. It's a bit late in the evening now. It's 9 p.m. and I'm going to take up making sausages for the first time. I need to open the package. Well, that's interesting. I wonder. Well, I've never seen this kind of thing before, but here goes. I'll empty the package out. Well, that's nice. And then what does it say to do? I think it says to rinse them. Rinse in cool water and soak for 15 minutes. We'll do this and then we'll be back in touch. So this is pretty delightful. I don't know. This looks very delightful to me. I guess this is why they say not to watch sausage making. It wouldn't, it has its downside. Well, it says to rinse them in cold water and then open them up and run warm water through them. So I'll get going on that next. Oh, that's weird. You can fill them up with water and then they get quite a bit bigger. Because look at how little they look. And then they get that big. So I've got all my spices in. I've looked at several recipes. I like this one because it had more spices in it. It had ginger, cardamom, allspice, nutmeg, salt and pepper, some beef broth, about a half a cup it said. And then I got to go grind up the onion, and it gets onion in it, and then we'll mix it up. So here's my onion. It's pretty finely chopped up. So I'll put it in my meat mixture here. Well, hold on. So there it is. Onions in. Everything's ready to be mixed up. Let's get started on mixing it next. You know, it smells pretty good actually while it's being mixed up. And I can see it's probably better to run it through a mixer than it is to do it by hand. It gets incorporated better, I'm sure. And I'm frying my sample. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's cooked enough. Well, I'll let it cool off and then I'll taste it. After the taste test, I added a few more spices and then started stuffing the sausage. I can see what happens. You end up with an uneven sausage. When I figure this out, maybe I'll make a bunch of sausage, but until that time, it's not happening. Oh well, here's what happens. You have a blowout. Nice. Hey, into every little sausage making life, a blowout must happen. So anyway, I get what you do with this. You cut it off and tie it up. It soon became evident when I started doing this that it isn't as easy as the videos make it look. Production's going down because I'm finding that it's hard to feed the sausage into the auger so it'll go through into the stuffing or the casing. Wow, I learned really quick this is a tough deal and that it was going to take hours. And now I have another blowout. I repair the damage. I'm determined. I'm going to keep going. Things look promising. Look at the sausage coming out. It seems fine. Wow, maybe all the trouble parts are over with. Fingers crossed. Just as things get promising, another blowout. A third one. All right. This is all well and good and fun and all that jazz, but we shall go look at a book or a video or something. So we went offline for a little bit. This is a family-friendly show, and you didn't want to hear all my swearing when I have a couple blowouts. There it is. It's all finished, and it's going to go into the reefer, and we'll cook it up tomorrow. Yes, the midnight sausage making madness. Next up, I make the sweet and sour red cabbage, something I know I can handle.